Wagner's Siegfried is, among other things, an allegory about coming to self-understanding. As the opera begins, our hero, Siegfried, has only a fragmentary notion of his origins, of his parents and his place in the world. Led by director François Girard and designer Michael Levine, our production visualizes Siegfried's state of psychic fragmentation with a stunning series of suspended memoryscapes. Complementing the set design is the choreography of Donna Feore, which animates the bodies of characters both real and imagined, guiding us through a mental landscape that is as treacherous and dysfunctional as it is heroic and fearless. Welcome to Inside Opera.
When we first started to work together to conceive Siegfried, one thing that was really interesting about François and Michael Levine's vision of the piece was that it wasn't going to be a literal world, which is why I was so interested in doing it, because it gave me the freedom then to work in imagery and to use the human body to create images.
What you have in Siegfried is the set of Wrangel and Valkyrie exploded into fragments above the head of Siegfried as the multiple elements that needs to be reintegrated and recomposed in his mind.
And so, you know, 1 minute they could be a dragon, and then there could be a fire, and they could be human spectators, and that they could move in real time and change before the audience eyes of what they are from Siegfried's imagination.
That was a very exciting idea. Every character is sort of an echo representation, another self of Siegfried.
So I think it's, you know, kind of great storytelling through choreography, but it's not traditional choreography as we would think of steps. It's using movement to further a narrative and tell the story.
I'd describe us as moving scenery. We are a manifestation or a metaphor for how he is feeling and thinking.
Well, first you ask the dancer if they can be in the air for an hour and a half, which is what they are in the first act, which is almost torture. These are extremely talented, skilled dancers.
At the end of the day, we're storytellers, so we know how to tell stories physically, and I think that this is really important in this piece.
To try to realize that my vision of the movement through space and how it's simple, but the imagery has to be so strong.
Siegfried is on stage at the Four Seasons Center for the Performing Arts from January 23rd to February 14th. For more information and for tickets, please visit coc.ca.